In this podcast episode, the host speaks with Ky Dickens, a filmmaker and the host of the podcast series, The Telepathy Tapes. The discussion delves into the extraordinary abilities of non-speaking children on the autism spectrum who are reported to possess telepathic skills, the capacity to read minds, and even communicate with the deceased. Dickens begins by sharing her experiences with non-speaking children, emphasizing the remarkable phenomenon of telepathy. She recounts instances where these children have demonstrated the ability to read the thoughts of their parents and others around them. This ability is not merely a form of mind reading, it transcends traditional understanding and suggests a deeper connection between consciousness and communication. Dickens highlights that many parents have reported receiving messages from their children that they could not have known otherwise, indicating a shared consciousness or a merging of minds. The conversation touches on the historical skepticism surrounding telepathy and similar phenomena. Dickens explains that many in the scientific community have dismissed these abilities as pseudoscience, largely due to past experiences with facilitated communication, which involved physical touch and was often discredited. However, she argues that the current methods of spelling to communicate, which do not involve touch, have proven to be effective and valid. A significant theme in the discussion is the nature of consciousness itself. Dickens posits that consciousness may not be localized within the body, but rather exists as a fundamental aspect of reality. This perspective aligns with various spiritual traditions that view consciousness as a shared, non-physical entity. She suggests that if consciousness is indeed at the core of our existence, then telepathy and other psychic abilities could be natural extensions of our human experience. The podcast also explores the connection between dreams and telepathy. Dickens shares a compelling story about a non-speaking individual who communicates with his mother through dreams, illustrating how these experiences can bridge the gap between the physical and non-physical realms. This connection emphasizes the idea that our understanding of reality may be limited by our reliance on physical senses. Throughout the episode, Dickens emphasizes the importance of recognizing the individuality of non-speaking children. She shares stories of their interests, desires, and personalities, highlighting that they are not defined solely by their communication challenges. For instance, she recounts how one non-speaking individual expressed a desire to be a writer, while another shared a love for music. These narratives serve to humanize the experience of non-speaking individuals and challenge societal perceptions of their capabilities. Dickens also discusses the emotional toll that societal skepticism can take on families with non-speaking children. Many parents have faced disbelief and dismissal from professionals and the public, leading to feelings of isolation. However, the emergence of the telepathy tapes has provided a platform for these families to share their experiences and find community support. The podcast aims to validate their experiences and encourage a broader understanding of the capabilities of non-speaking individuals. A recurring theme in the conversation is the intersection of science and spirituality. Dickens expresses her hope that scientific inquiry will catch up with spiritual understanding, particularly regarding telepathy and consciousness. She notes that while traditional science has often dismissed these phenomena, there is a growing interest in exploring the connections between consciousness, telepathy, and the non-physical world. The discussion also touches on the potential for future research and exploration in this field. Dickens envisions a collaborative approach where scientists, researchers, and non-speaking individuals can work together to uncover the mysteries of consciousness and telepathy. She emphasizes the need for ethical considerations in research, ensuring that non-speaking individuals are treated with respect and dignity. Towards the end of the episode, Dickens shares a poignant insight from one of the non-speaking individuals. Kindness is the best way to evolve. This statement encapsulates the essence of the conversation, highlighting the importance of compassion and understanding in our interactions with others. Dickens encourages listeners to approach non-speaking individuals with an open heart and mind, recognizing their inherent worth and potential. The podcast concludes with a call to action for listeners to engage with non-speaking individuals, presuming competence and fostering an environment of support and acceptance. Dickens emphasizes that by doing so, we can collectively work towards a more inclusive society that values the unique contributions of all individuals, regardless of their communication abilities.